Hello. Hello, friends. I'm back as promised. And for those of you that are on my texting, I don't know what they call it, but my texting group, I've just messaged you that I'd be going live here. If you're not in my texting group and you'd like to know when I'm going live, you can text me. Just say hi to 740-263. No, that's not it. 740, I just said it, 273-6693. 740-273-6693. That sounds right. I think that's right. I think that's right. 740-273-6693. Gosh, it's hard to learn a phone number. With cell phones, it's all locked in there, and I can't double check it, and I lost my piece of paper that was hanging here. 273-6693. 740-273-6693. That sounds right. Okay, so tell me hi, and I will tell you when I'm going live. So, okay, here we go. Hi. Okay, so I've got some keys here. I did play around just a minute ago, and just to make sure I could do this, it's, you know, when you see something, it's like, I could do that. And then you think, could I really do that? Thank you, Janet, for sharing that. I think that's right. I appreciate it. I do appreciate it very much because I don't want to take the time to do it. But thank you for doing that, Janet. So I have here, I have two and two. I have two skeleton keys. They're just old and rusty. They're not even good shiny ones. Not by any reason. It's just what I grabbed. I have a big bag of them. They're on my website for $3 a piece. You can grab what you want. But then I have just some regular, you know, car keys or whatever. I don't think they're car keys, but anyway. Okay, let me put you down here to my mat. So hi. So if the words are in your way, swipe them out of your way. I don't know which way you swipe, but you just lay your finger on your screen and try it one way or the other, and it moves them out of the way. Because I know when I'm watching, a lot of times I love to see all of the comments, but oh, there's a bunch of words. Hang on a minute. Let me see what she's saying here. Cynthia, hi. You're watching Start to Paint a Red Tree. Oh, yeah, well, live is more fun, right, Cynthia? Live is more fun. Yeah, so after I got off, okay. So real quick, before we get into the keys, hi everybody. Oh gosh, I can't tell who that is. Oh, Lenora. Hello, Lenora. So after I got off, I painted a red one. I like the red ones. I liked how they turned out. It's called Cranberry Sauce. It's Country Chic paint. I have some on my website, TammyLovesVintage.com. But so this is what it looked like, and I just took. Now I can tell you the little brush I was using before, this one, I couldn't get like down in there. So I went for this one, which made it better. Let me show you the difference. Just see the difference in the bristle length. So this one helped a lot better. So it was able to jam it down in there really good. So it's still drying, but I wanted to show you that I did do that without you guys. And then I also did, yeah, it's right here. Let's do the snow really quick while you guys are jumping on to get ready for the keys. So remember the one that I kind of messed up? I painted over it. So I hope you can see me okay. Let's slap some snow text on this one so it can be drying. And then some of you guys were saying that the snow text was chipping off on you when you handled them. So that really is like a real vintage. That really is like real vintage. Because boy, real vintage stuff is very, very delicate. But I thought we would just handle some and see what it does. So I really had smeared up the paint up here, up high. So I thought I'll cover it with the, look how, that's so good. And you just take a scoop like that and just start pressing it down in, and then you move it around and press it down in. So I just did a video on this just a little bit ago, but I wanted to do these too. So I thought, well, not everyone sees every video, so I'll just do this real quick. I just now thought of it. This was not planned, but and if you remember, I kind of had these a little bit smooth, so I'm trying to chunk them up a little bit so it doesn't look so smooth. So, and then I want to let the red show. That's kind of a lot of red right there. Just want to cover it a little bit so it doesn't look mist. Okay, so there you go. So we went from this to, oh, I went up and down, didn't I? Oh, I don't like that. I'll have to go across. We'll have to fix that. That up and down ain't working for me. There we go. Okay, well, we'll just put that side to the back because that's good. Okay, so there's that one. I'll do the other ones later here in just a little bit. But I thought I would show you. So like I did it and it's, I mean, yeah, there, I did get a little bit off, but I'm being pretty rough with it. And yeah, I mean, I guess a little bit's coming off, but I'm not having any trouble. So I'm wondering if it's the homemade kind that you're having trouble with. Because, I mean, well, there went a couple flecks, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Heck, you girls deal with glitter. This is nothing. Yeah, not bad. So I think the Snow Tex is great. Okay, that's my opinion. It could be the homemade. You might need to jack around your recipe a little bit, add a little more. If you're doing the homemade, a lot of you posted that for me. It was white paint, Mod Podge, and baking soda, I believe. I've heard baking powder, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe you're using soda and you're supposed to be using powder. Or the other way around. I don't know, maybe just play around with what you're doing a little bit. So I'm moving you in here because this is a little bit intricate. I'm working with these tiny little keys. I'm thinking if you were gonna mass produce, because I just did two, kind of did two. I didn't get them quite to the finish line, but if you're gonna do that, I'd probably lay my keys out and get red spray paint and just spray them. You can get the sides and everything. When they're dry, flip them over, spray them down. That's what I would do if I was if I was like, okay, I love this. This is my new job. I'm gonna make these and sell them. The lady that, Beth found these for me, and the lady on Etsy was selling them for $18 or $19 each. So it was, I thought that was a pretty good chunk of change there for a key. But after I see how much work, you wouldn't think it's that big of a deal, but it kind of was a little bit. So I'm going in with red paint. I'm using, I kind of have a mix here of my Country Chic paint. The color that I'm using now is called Devotion. It's just a little redder than the cranberry sauce. And then I got out my my Master's Touch because it seems to cover better, but it's not even doing the job on these super great. It's not doing a super great job, but it's okay. It's doing okay. Well, you saw me do it. So I'm just painting. I'm going to paint out the whole thing. We're going to do these right. Do it right, or do it at all. Right? Or you do it with the intentions of going back and making it right later. That's always a possibility. So I'm just going to lay these down. I did bring my dryer. There is absolutely no way I could do this project without a dryer. So not to be timely for you guys. Sorry, I'm not looking at comments. I know from just the two that I made a minute ago, it's going to take me a minute here. So I'm going to keep moving. I will, my husband's got another friend with a birthday party tonight. So I'm going to go there tonight. So I will try and read some comments. I have got to, as soon as I get off of here, I have got to allow myself enough time to get my Craftathon project laid out. She wants us to do a 20-minute recorded version just in case there's any hiccups tomorrow. She has something that she can still play for our time slot. So I really need to get going on that, but I want to do this. So, okay, I have this little dryer. It's in my Amazon shop. They're amazing. It's like 20 bucks. If you want to find my Amazon shop, I could post a link. I'll probably forget to do it, but the easiest way, I know, it's linked in my Instagram bio. And I'm not saying that to make you go join my Instagram. It's not that. It just really is easier to go to the link in the bio in the Instagram. So what that means is you go to Instagram, you type in Tammy Loves Vintage. I'm the same name across all channels. Go to Tammy Loves Vintage, and then there's this thing called Linktree, and you just type it in right there under Linktree. So yeah, I'm still a little bit wet. I hate drying. I hate the drying thing. I probably, I don't know, I didn't think it through. I should have just had them all painted red. I gave y'all that, or my text friends, a heads up that, hey, I'm going live in a few minutes. And then I thought, oh, I better make one of these babies. So I made one. I already threw it out there. I'm going live before I realized, whoa, a little bit more than I meant to bite off here. You wouldn't think with these tiny little keys, but we're going to turn them into little Santas, and then we're going to embellish them. Now, I can tell you that the Etsy girl did not embellish hers, but I think, I'm embellishing mine. So flip it over. I'm only going to do one coat on the back side. Not really worried about the back side, but at the same time, you want it to be, you know, you want it to be nice. I'm thinking package tie-ons or little ornaments for your tree, or just a little hostess gift, you know, for someone, I don't know. Fun little project with kids, maybe. Oh, it might be a little too messy. It might be too stressful for you. I don't know. I don't have kids, so I can't remember. It's a good intention for kids, but I don't know. It might be a little too much for mom or grandma. I don't know. You better make one first. Make sure you think you can do it. It's not hard, you guys. It's just wet on wet on wet. That's the problem. You got, you know, the white beards. You got the skin color on their face. You know, it's just wet on wet. So that's, and then it's so tiny. So that's the issue. Okay, so let's dry this down. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so I'll read while I'm drying. Small world, you're better. Oh, she's replying to Melinda. What did Melinda say? You're in Tyler now. Oh, you girls must be girlfriends. I love that when you visit. I love that. Everyone's relying to everybody. Hey, what do you say, Penny? Oh, Terry just subscribed to my YouTube channel. How sweet. I just got a post. Whoops. Hello from West Virginia. Who was that? Who said that? I don't even know who said that. Oh, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Let's see. Okay. All right. Well, we're not dry. I can see. I'm so sorry about this. I wasn't thinking. Thank you, Amy. Yeah, so in the Amazon shop, I have things like that my girls buy linked. It just says Summer, Abby, and Tammy, so only you guys that know me would know what that means. And then I did start a little Christmas gift idea link, but I have a crafting link, I have a clothing link, and I have gadgets. Probably my favorite one is the gadgets. That's probably my favorite. So, okay, I might as well not even bother with that. But all right. So, let's see, is this the front side or the back side? I guess I only have one coat on all these. Okay, so it really needs another hit. Kind of mixing the Master's Touch and the Country Chic all at the same time. Trying to get the grabability of the chalk paint with the coverability of the Master's Touch. I don't know if they play well together, but they seem okay. Red is always so highly pigmented. It's really hard to get it to cover. Wall paint, red wall paint. I mean, we always do like a really dark primer first. I didn't think I needed to mess with it since the keys were so dark and rusty. So, oh, my bad. Too late now. We're rolling. We're rolling now. Too bad. Okay. So, okay. So just get your keys of paint. Oh, shoot. I'm so sorry, you guys. You didn't even see what I was doing. Get your keys, looking at me. Here. Get your keys painted up. Red. Like, you can see why I say spray paint them, right? I'm going to keep going down here to the new. Okay. Melting my mat. My mat's all bubbled up. Okay, let's just move on here and see if we can't get the white. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to try and do this upside down. Actually, I think I'll do their faces first. Okay, so what I have is Americana. Is it right? Yeah, Americana Flesh Tone. So it's just these little acrylic paint bottles. And there's a color called Flesh Tone. And all the companies would have Flesh Tone, you guys. It doesn't have to be that particular brand, okay? Okay, so then we're just gonna paint on just a circle for a face, not even a circle, just a blob. We're just blobbing right now, okay? Just blobbing on a face, okay? Doesn't have to be huge. You know, his little face wouldn't be very big. So let me dry that down. Oh, I'm so sorry for the drying. Boy, I'm gonna do enough drying. I haven't dried this much all year, I promise. I try not to do that too, guys. But like I say, there's not really any way around it. Or I would take it. Okay. I've heard some other people say they hate drying, and then there's other people that just dry the whole time. So you guys must not mind too bad. Okay, that's it for the drying for that. Then let's, probably not enough, but we're gonna go with it. Then I'm using white. The Country Chic's white is called Simplicity. I'm dipping, I have my mess, my pan full of paints here. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of pounce the rim for his hat. And if you guys want to get real fancy, you could do a textured paint here for sure. I don't think the snow text might be kind of hard to work with. Okay, so there's the brim for his hat. We'll just go ahead and do that on all of them so that I don't lose you. Okay, we're just doing a line. That's his furry brim. I'm just kind of dotting it just so that it's not a straight line. Okay, I'm just kind of making it puffy, you know, high and low and all that. We're gonna give him a line for his hat and him a line for his hat, okay? Okay, and then if I wanna go around and mess around, I'll probably go around and wrap it around the back side, but I'm not gonna bother with that with you guys. Okay, you guys can do what you want. Hopefully you can see this okay. All right, now I'm going to go down here and I'm gonna tap in a beard for him. Okay, I'm just going below his face right now, okay? Tapping in, going below his face. Kind of making it like the shape of a beard, right? Okay, we're gonna tap in. Now this one's a little bit harder to do. You will want to do the edges on your round one for sure. And then this one. So we're just I'm kind of cheating right now with you guys just because I don't want to hold you up all day. And I got to get to work on the Craftathon stuff for tomorrow. So let's do it another coat here. We're going white over red. It's probably going to need 3 coats, but I can go back in and do that in a little bit. I just want to get enough done that you can see. Okay, so there we made his beard. Now, you take your paintbrush. See how thick it is? If you spin it, kind of pressing and spinning, it kind of points it out. And let's see if this one gets point. Yeah, see how I'm more pointy now? Okay, so I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna try and give him a mustache. And just keep a tiny bit for his mouth. Can you see that? Let me show you. See, I kind of left just a little hole for his mouth. Ooh, can I do that? Ooh, I'll try. Oh, okay. Oh, I need more. Okay, so I'm dipping it in and I'm spinning it. I don't think you guys can see, but I'm spinning it to get a point, somewhat of a point. Okay, and then I'm just gonna go around here. Just leave him enough for a mouth. Kind of looks like a mustache. Can you see that? Swipe those words out of the way, you guys. If they're in your way, just swipe them out of the way. We don't have time for words right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. We're gonna come up here. I'm gonna give him a mouth. See that? He's got just a little tiny mouth. Okay, and then we're gonna come here and we're gonna do that again. And I'm just lifting and dropping plain old white paint. I don't have anything else in there. And there's another little mouth. He might not be the best little mouth, but. And if you guys are picking up red paint, then dry it. Stop and dry it when you're working on your own. Okay, now I'm going back to a bushy brush and I'm gonna fill in his like sideburns and around his face. I'm just gonna make it look like the hat goes all the way down. but that is cuddling in his face and kind of giving him a shape, a little bit of a shape to his face, thinking how you want it to be. So here's the difference. I'll show you one. Here's one where I did his face. See him coming to life. And here's one where I haven't done the face yet. You guys don't have to do it in this order. I'm just doing it so I can kind of explain, and I don't want to forget a step on any of them. So I'm just kind of doing them. Every move I make on one, I'm doing the same move on all of them, just so I don't forget a step, because I'm making so many here. Okay, I'm going to give his mustache another coat, and I'm going to go up here, do his sideburns and stuff. And I think, like, let me show you what it looks like. Okay, when you spin it, see how the side and then the back, it's just not super great. I was gonna do it and show, well, did I do it? No. Okay, here. All right, so hang on. Everybody hang on a second. So, okay, I did one. So what I just showed you, okay? All right, so this one I did a minute ago. We'll just go ahead. So what I wanna do now, on these long keys, I'm going all the way down. Is you want to catch that side, both sides, and I think it would be super cute if you just wrapped it around, just the bottom part of that. I think if the key flips around, it's gonna be good. Okay. It doesn't seem to take as much coats of the white as it does the red, but it will take a couple for sure. Okay. So there we go. All right. So I'm gonna let that dry. I'll do the same thing here with this one. So I'm just gonna wrap it. I'm just gonna wrap the whole thing like it's the back of his head. Okay, so I'm just making the whole thing is gonna have this white spot. But that'll make it, so if the key flips, that'll make it work. Okay, so I really should do that. Let's see. Let's go around his face. Oh yeah, that's what we were gonna do next anyway. Okay, let's say it didn't look right. I have to do it. Okay, so we're doing the side of this one. And I'm not taking it all the way down like the other one was. And then let's do the side of it, because they're two different styles of keys, if you notice, if you missed it earlier. Okay, we've got skeleton keys, see? And then we've got regular car keys. Old car keys. Okay, so now I'm just connecting for his sideburns up to his hat. I'm gonna go all the way around the back. So like this would be, I suppose his hair coming out of the back. By rights, I guess his beard wouldn't go all the way around, but I don't know. Any friend you give this to shouldn't be that critical against you. You tried. But yeah, if you want to get technical, I guess you should only wrap around up high. Now that's going to bug me now that I thought of that. We'll see when it's all done. We'll see what we think. Okay, so I guess I have to turn that one over. And then this one I'm going to go ahead and wrap it, because I don't like it unwrapped. There's unwrapped, I guess. I don't think I like it unwrapped. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and cover it just for time purposes. But these other ones, I think I'm just going to do, I was going to do the whole thing, but I think, let's just see what happens here. Okay, so the beard is going down there. I'm turning it and filling it in wherever the beard, yeah, I'm just going all the way, because that fur around his hat would go all the way. Then his hair is going to be hanging out of the back, you know, just that little peach fuzz or whatever. I know he doesn't have long hair, but maybe ours do. Maybe we have hippie Santas. Okay. Oh, I can only imagine what you're all saying right now. I don't even want to know. Go keep going. We're not going to worry about it. Okay. So we're going to dip into here. I'm going to tap, 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 tap. And tap, tap, tap. Okay, so now my sides are caught up. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the back. Okay. And we're almost ready to do the embellishing part. Just a little tiny, another step or two here. Okay, so now we've got all of the backs. So I'm gonna have to take a second here and dry these just for a second. You love the keys, Jeanette? You probably love them plain. I just have bags of them, so I've been buying them whenever I find them at antique shows or markets or something. I'll grab them for you guys, because a lot of people don't have access to them, and sometimes people will sell like a whole bunch. So, and sometimes they're very expensive. They can be. Oh, you about had a heart attack when I painted them. If you saw my stash of them though, Terry, I have so many, but I'm glad you recovered. Trust, have faith, friend, have faith. Yeah, we don't want to waste any keys, I know. Oh, thanks, Dolores, for sprinkling. I appreciate that. Okay, so here's my button. Okay, so, oh yeah, I do. I'm gonna have a little bit of touch up, but everything is so wet and sticky. But so I just used a Sharpie marker. Now listen, that's cheating. I'm cheating. Don't go tell everybody. Just used a Sharpie marker. You'll thank me later. Just a tiny little dot. 2 tiny little dots. And then like 3 dots make a mouth. You know, try doing that with a paintbrush. Forget it. So, and if you're on some professional artist, whatever, and she says, never do that, don't even mention me. Just don't even mention me. I am a beginner. I am no artist. So we have that. Okay. Oops. There's a little Santa there. Yes, I should make a nose. No, I don't know how. I tried a nose. I didn't like it. I painted over it. I made his mustache fatter. I didn't like the nose. We're going with eyes. Oops. Oh, shoot. I made that too big. Okay. This is going to be a big-eyed Santa. And then 3 little dots for the mouth. It's just implied. You know, this is implied. It's not about all that. Okay. Then so here's where we are. So here's the 2 that I made ahead of time, just so I could show you flipping them over and all that. And I was worried about you guys being mad at me for trying. I haven't noticed. Yes, Teresa, Sharpies are our friend. There you go. Hoping that you guys can see. There you go. I don't know if that helped you or not, but okay. So then I was thinking about the sparkly glitter and all of that, and I have it here. The lady that was on Etsy, she painted the white all the way down on the car keys, and then she glittered the bottom. So, and I really like them. So what I was thinking is to do that. Forgot. I think I mentioned it and then I got busy. Okay, hang on a minute. Let me just do this. Don't pay attention to me. Time to go get your glass of water. Refresh your tea. Stir your soup. It's a good time. Break away. Good time. Okay, so I have that one done. I'm propping them up on a Sharpie over here. And then I'm going to do this one. Okay. And I'm not going to worry about, well, no, I'm not. I'm not going to dry it or nothing. Hang on. I'm going to dip it in my German glitter glass glitter. You guys ever use glass glitter? Oh, it's so vintage. Again, one of those things that it took us a while at antique shows and stuff. People just don't want to give up their little secrets, you know. The seam binding was a big one to discover. And then this glass glitter was another, like, how did they get their glitter so sweet and tiny? And it's German glass glitter. And the craziest thing was, not long after we figured out what it was, Country Chic started carrying it. So that's just pretty. I was pretty excited. We're going back a few years here, you guys. This was like years ago. But this is German glass glitter. It's ground. Oh, let's see, it's kind of blurry. If I tap the screen, does it focus? Not really. But let's see, they just call it glass glitter. So we're going down and we're coming out. And the thing that it does, it's just a very fine ground glitter, and it's not the big chunky glitter. It's just very, very vintage. So if you can find glass glitter, that's what you're gonna be after, okay? Glass glitter. Okay, then I need to give, oh, I have 3 of these. So, and then if you liked it the other way, then don't do this. Maybe I'll leave one undone. We'll glitter this one. Everyone likes a little glitter. And I'm just putting it on his beard. I'm gonna leave the rest of him white, so I'm gonna stick him down in my Country Chic paint container. And boy, I do have a code for them, but I'd be darned if I remember what it is. I'm not very good at that. Just go to countrychicpaint.com. They have it. Country Chic, C-H-I-C. It looks like Country Chick. Okay. Okay. And you could do glitter like in his hat or however you want to do. All right. So then comes, for me, the fun part. And I think you guys would feel the same way. I want to embellish my little fellas here somehow. I just went upstairs and grabbed a few things. I'm thinking first off is a hanger of some sort. So we'll make it, I don't know, just whatever long you want to make it. Okay, check out these scissors. I found them at Target. Remember when I told you I had my skin cancer little thing done, and I go back up Monday to get the stitches out, and yeah, I'm kind of thinking I want to make another run to Target. I'll have to call my friend Christy and see what she's doing. Hey, coming back up. She lives up there, and the only time we hook up is usually when you go up to the city, you know, you're busy shopping and all that stuff, but I don't know, I've got so much stuff I don't really need to shop. I just like to antique shop now. So, yeah, I might contact her again. We had a great day together. We'll see. Getting that time of year where you don't have time for that stuff, but dang, you all at the same time you want to make time for it. So we'll see. She might be busy, who knows. And I suppose I should secure it onto the key better. I just have to think about how to, oh, I know how to do it. You tie it down and then you tie it. Well, this one's done how it's done. Sorry, done how it's done. And I wish I had wire cutters. Oh, that's not too bad. I thought the little snowballs, oh, what if I just stuck one on his hat like a, oh, come on. Oh, I don't have a glue gun. Oh, come on. Look how cute that would be right there. Like for a little, aw, can you see? How cute, would that stinking cute? Is that cute? To give him a little oomph. Aw, I might do that. I gotta have a glue gun though, I don't have it. So what I was thinking though was to get some snowballs in there or some little pom-poms. Was just going to cut the end and cut the end. And I have no plan, you guys. I haven't made these, but I thought I'd get my bow on there somehow, and then I was just gonna do that. I know it's hard to see. You guys know you can screenshot as, we progress, and then you can zoom in and see. I might be able to get you a little bit closer. I feel like I can't see either. I'm trying to watch from your perspective, so I'm not able to see your comments. So, okay. So I hung my thing so you can put it on a tree, or you can tie it onto a gift or whatever, and you can make it any length you want. Then I have some seam binding. The last time we were messing with this seam binding and I had the red out, I didn't have a whole ton in my roll. So I just pulled it all off and did the get it wet, wad it up trick that I taught you with the rubber bands and change it every day. So that's what I have here. So, and I can't find the end of it. So we're just gonna go like this, and it's just a key, so I don't need like a whole ton. Let's see. Okay, okay, there, it's about wiggly, it's about 6 inches. So let's see how we like that for a length. If we like it, I left it boinky 6 inches. I didn't pull it tight 6 inches. If you stick around, you'll learn my my own language, my own words. But boinky, you know, boinky, you know what I mean. It's a good word. Okay. Trying to cover up that knot. Okay, then you just do a tennis shoe tie, like a regular tie in my shoes. Loop, swoop, and pull. And then I'm going to do a bow with the binding. If you don't have seam binding, you guys, just use a small ribbon. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Okay, and then I didn't get it centered, so let me see how I feel about all that. Oh gosh, I can hear my... Okay, let me see what we got here. I definitely don't think that I need this. I thought it was going to be cute. So I definitely think I can do that. I'm going to do that, but I don't. Oh, I could do it like his whole hat. I might do that, but that makes me want to do it like his beard and all. Well, I don't have a hot glue gun, and I am not going to go get it just for that. It's not anything that you need if you don't own a hot glue gun. I can't imagine, but if you do not, you don't go out and buy one for this project for sure. I'm going to cut these a little bit down. 6 inches was a little bit too much. And I'm not even sure I like the jute hanging. I was thinking it would keep it old and authentic. But so there is the skeleton key. Oh yes, and the other thing that this lady did was, now listen, to make polka dots, you use the back of your paintbrush. They make super sweet, or you can use like a pencil lead. You can use, you know, erasers or daubers, or there's all kinds of ways of doing it. I try to find my skinnies. You know, a pencil lead might not be a bad idea for this, but I don't have a pencil here handy, so I'm going with this one. Okay, you dip in, oops, and I went the right side. If you do the brush side, they just can be a little hairy and not such a perfect dot. And these aren't all perfect, but what you do is you dip down into the puddle. You dip straight down into the puddle. Then see how you have this perfect thing. So then you could just tap it once, like to get rid of the tip of it. And I don't always do that, but you can. And then just dot, dot, dot. You get a few dots out of one dip. And then once it starts going wonky, you know, whoops, I need to dip again. Dip, get rid of the point. Okay. And just add some polka dots to him. And that makes him really cute too. You don't have to do that step. It's just another, you know, another thing. But there you go. So there's one and done. I'll do one more of the other kind so you can see it finished. But I think it's a cute little add-on. And then because it's just chalk paint, whoever gets it, you can tell them that they can, I'm sure they would be able to wipe that paint off, maybe in, I don't know, vinegar. I would think if you just put it down in water for a little bit, the paint would loosen up and they could scrape it off. Yes, burgundy. Yes, I do. I have my neutral. I have my neutrals here, and I have my gold paint for, I was going to do a neutral one too. So I'm with you. Who said that? Jamie. Yep, I'm with you, girlfriend. But yeah, it's taken a little bit too long, and I really got to get to work on it's 2 o'clock and we got to be at the party at 6. So I really got to get to work on my, my craftathon stuff. So let's do one more. I'm going to try it without the twine. I don't know how I felt about the twine. Ain't sure. So let's go with a 5-inch ribbon, leaving it boinky, not pulling it tight is what I mean when I say that. So we're going about 5 inches. Let's see how we feel about that. Poke it through. Okay. And then I'm just wondering, well, I kind of like the bow down low. So you could do that. Where'd the other one go? Right here. I don't like the string. But he don't like the strong string. It's not right. It ain't right. So let's let's do this. Relieve ourselves. I'm pulling it to make it as long as possible. You can always make it shorter, but you can't make it longer as easily. Okay, so just know I'm cutting that twine out of there. I don't like it. We're gonna make our hanger out of the same thing that we made our ribbon with. Much, much better. And then I don't even care so much about this. Whoa, look there. You can almost just do that. Put your tie, your knots of your tie down there as your bow. We can't see him, but yeah, you could almost do that. But it would be easy after Christmas to just soak these for a little bit, and I think all of the paint would come off. I didn't prime them, so probably would. So, okay, let's cut another snippet here. Gosh, 5 inches still seems a little bit long, but, and then I'm going to poke it through the hole. And then if I forget to tell you this, an old trick, a very old trick, is Aquanet hairspray. You guys know that already. Aquanet hairspray seals the glitter. It was funny. I keep seeing crafters say that. I'm like, yes. Like, I know you've been crafting for a while to know that. Who knows who came up with that? That had to be an old, long time ago, because I think a can of that stuff's like $1.99 for a big can. Aquanet. Okay, where's my end? There it is. So I'm gonna pull it. But yeah, just spray some hairspray on that. You wouldn't want a fancy one. Our hairspray is a little more strong hold nowadays than back then. So it's just a soft hold, and I think that's all you would want. You don't want it yellowing or being too thick or spitting on, heavy. There. Okay, got it. Aw, it's just adorable. There you go. And you could dot his hat if you wanted to, but I would just leave him and he's done. So, which one do you like better, the skeleton or the car key? They're both so different. You could glitter the skeleton key. You guys don't have to polka dot. You can polka dot, however you want to do it. But there you go, an easy little way to, oh, thank you guys. My messages weren't moving. You have my address to send. Yes, Terry Reno, I do. I do. I'll save you one. Oh, you're funny. Happy to send you one. Okay, Terry Reno orders an awful lot off my website and my sales, so we've kind of become friends. She's in my group, and so yes, she deserves a couple keys. So there you go, friends. Yeah, this turned out fine. I thought it was going to be too long of a project. I was kind of regretting and wish I'd have done it in my group, but you like the regular key better? Okay, well, either way, you guys now, you can see how to do both of them. You can pick and choose whatever you'd like. I'm going to clean this up somewhat. I may leave, well, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think, I gotta finish my tree. I gotta do this red tree, but it's still wet. I slathered on the paint. But I like to finish these things up before I put them away, because then I don't do them. I don't drag them back out. I also really like the pom-pom idea, so I'm gonna have to get my glue gun out. But yeah, I'm just gonna have to have a mess for a while. Just push it in the corner. So, okay, you guys, that's all I have. I hope you love them. I am gonna cut this off and put the red the red string. I don't know, what was I thinking? I guess I was thinking if you hung it in your tree, you wouldn't see the string as much as the red bow, but who cares about the red bow? But there's our skeleton key and our regular key. They're just little Santas, and I really think that the pom-pom stuck on there that I got off of this roll of sort of ribbon. I was thinking of trying to hang that on. It kind of reminds you of Santa, but the keys are just too small for all of that. So, okay. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. I see 200 stars. My goodness, this is the day of stars. Hi, Connie. You like the snowball? Okay, Beverly, I think so too. And Penny likes them both. You made these a long time ago. You know, Karen, I kind of felt the same way, but yet when my friend Beth sent me the pictures, I'm like, dang, those are so cute. And I don't know if I just saw them or if I made them. I know I made cinnamon sticks because I made them last year, and I think that's what I made, which is making me like with this, it's kind of cinnamon stick idea, and I think that's what I made was the cinnamon sticks. Dolores, they're gonna go on gifts or hang on my tree, something like that. You like the small pom-pom? Yes? Okay, gotcha. Really cute. Thanks, Nancy. Thanks, Lou. Thanks, you guys. Okay, you're kind of liking the regular key better. Pom-pom in the middle of the red bow. Oh, cute idea. Let me show you what it looks like in case you don't want to, you know, figure it out. There's the pom-pom in the middle of the bow. And there is the pom-pom on him, if you can tell. And then on this one, here's the pom. It almost works in the middle of the bow because it's so close to his face anyway. So yeah, on this one, you really could get away with sticking it on the bow. Either way, it still looks like it's on him. Adorable. Oh, they're so adorable. I'm not going to mess them up now. I feel like my red still needs more coats. However, when you do the white polka dots, I was telling the girl yesterday that we were working for, she had garland that wasn't brand new. She didn't love it. No pom-pom on the skeleton. Maybe you're right. Just on the other one because it's so much closer. I think you might be right. When you do like the next step, like from back, let me show you what I'm trying to spit out here. See how the back, see that? How it needs another coat of paint of the red. See the red? But then when you flip it over, now I did do an extra coat, but it still needed another coat of paint. But when you do the pom-poms, your eye goes to the pom-poms and not the other. So, yeah, so you might not have to do as many coats if you're doing, I'm saying pom-poms. I'm meaning polka dots. I think I'm saying pom-poms. I hope you're with me. So, okay, you guys have a great day. Terry Reno, I just saw your message. She private messaged me and said, you don't have to do that. You're fine. I wouldn't have agreed if I didn't want to. So yes, I am doing that. So, all right, you guys, have a great day and thank you for watching. And I'm probably not going to be on anymore today because I'm going to work on my, getting my station set up and all my supplies set up and my, templates figured out and stuff for the craftathon. It's tomorrow. I forget what time I'm on. 1:20 maybe. Not sure. I got to double check that, but it's in the afternoon. I'm thinking 1:20. I will be here. If you're in my text group, you can go to 740-273-6693. Text hi, and I'll put you in there, and I will let you know right before I'm going live, so you will know. You won't miss it. It's a great way. You don't have to, just because you're in the text group, if I say, hey, I'm going live, and you're like, hey, I'm busy. You don't have to. I'm just telling you. That way you don't miss it, so that you know that maybe you can go back and watch it later or whatever. So yeah, that's all it is. And it's just so that you're like, hey, she put one on, because I'm not one to go every day live. Like a lot of these girls can go every day, and I can't do that. So that's why when I get days like this, hi Darlene, when I get days like this that I'm home, I might do 2 or 3 videos in a day because I'm home and I can. So, all right, you guys, I gotta go. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. For those that just joined, back up and catch the replay. It was kind of a really cute little, thank you, Nelda. It's a really cute little projects with keys, car keys, and skeleton keys. So have a good day. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. I'll see you tomorrow at the Craftathon. Bye.